Okay, so good morning. This is the report of Group 6, which is the uh, concept about the interception in hydrology using Horton's model. So, introduction to Horton's model. The model of Robert E. Horton was developed in September 1919, and its purpose is to estimate rainfall interception by vegetation, and the relevance of its uh, concept to this hydrology is to understand the surface runoff and the water balance. And Horton's interception formula is I is equal to S plus K times T, where I is equal to interception loss, that is a unit of millimeters. S is equal to canopy storage capacity, which is in millimeters. K is the evaporation rate during rainfall, that is millimeter per hour. And the storm duration, which is T, that is denoted in hours. So in derivations and assumption, Robert E. Hortons assumed that the, the maximum water that can be held on the canopy is in millimeters that can be uh, assumed in the canopy, the leaves, the branches, and the stems. The second is he assumed that the evaporation continues during the storm event or during the rainfall. And the derivation basis of his empirical observation that led to the formula I is equal to storage plus evaporation is he used the K to integrate it with respect to time. That's why the formula became that I is equal to S plus K and T times T.
So what is its importance in hydrology? Number one is the runoff prediction. It estimates effective rainfall and surface runoff. Example nito is yung mga sa weather forecast. Yun. And next is the water management. It helps design sustainable land and water use plans. Sa watershed management, it aims to restore and maintain the watershed through tree planting and ongoing maintenance and community involvement. Sa water harvesting naman, it assists in capturing precipitation for reuse. Example nito yung mga galing sa ulan is ginagamit sa yun, sa pag-watering ng plants, ganun. Sa agricultural planning naman, supports irrigation and crop water requirements predictions. Example dito is yung mga patubig sa palayan, ganun. And yung pagpapataba sa mga lupa, pest and disease management, ganun. Next. So what is its impacts to social and environmental? Forestation evaluates canopy efficiency for ecosystem health. Next is urban planning, supports green infrastructure and stormwater mitigation. Third is climate change, analyzes changes in rainfall patterns and vegetation response. And last, water conservation. It highlights vegetation's role in reducing runoff and preserving moisture.
Limitations and modern use. Limitations assumes constant evaporation rate and ignores rainfall variability. So this means that the method assumes na nag-evaporate ang water natin at a steady rate, which is in reality naman is hindi totoo dahil nagbabago-bago ang evaporation rate natin due to factors like temperature, humidity, wind speed, and sunlight. Itong method na to, hindi rin niya kinoconsider na nagbabago ang fall ng rain in different amount and at different times. So, modern applications serves as basis for advanced interception modeling and remote sensing integration. Although meron siyang limitations, nagsiserve naman ito as a foundation for us para ma-simulate or predict kung paano nakaka-capture or nahaharang yung tubig ulan. Next.
So para mas lalong maintindihan natin yung Horton's model, let's have an example. So may given tayo dito which yung S is equal to 2.5 which is the canopy storage, wherein yung K or yung evaporation rate which is equal to 0.4 mm per hour, and yung storm duration, yung T, which is equal to 5 hours. Using the formula I is equal to S plus K times T, 2.5 plus 0.4 times 5, the answer for the interception loss or I is equal to 4.5 mm. So, formula-based lang tong Horton's model kaya medyo madali lang. So, proceed tayo sa next example. So, problem 2, forest canopy interception. A hydrologist is studying a small forest area. The canopy can store up to 3.2 mm of rainwater. The evaporation rate during rainfall is estimated to be 0.5 mm per hour. During a storm that lasts 6 hours, calculate the total interception loss using Horton's model. So, gamit ulit yung formula which is I is equal to S plus K times T. Yung given values natin, S which is 3.2 mm, yung storm duration which is equal to 6 hours, and yung K or yung evaporation rate which is equal to 0.5 mm per hour. So, ilagay lang natin dun sa formula which is equal to I is equal to 3.2 plus 0.5 times 6, and we'll have an answer of 6.2 mm.
Problem number 3, partial canopy coverage. A park has two zones. Zone A, dense trees, 60% of the area. We have given S is equal to 4 mm and evaporation rate 0.5 mm per hour. Zone B, grass with shrubs, 40% of the area. S is equal to 1.5 mm and K is equals to 0 mm per hour. Rain lasts 6 hours. What is the what is the average interception loss across the entire park? So, meron tayong mga given, S and evaporation rate. Plug lang natin sa formula natin. Zone A, interception loss is equal to 4 plus 0.5 multiplied by 6 will have 7 mm. Zone B, I is equal to 1.5 plus 0.2 multiplied by 6 and may makukuha tayong 2.7 mm. So, ang hinahanap is average interception loss. Meron tayong given dito na 60% and 40%. Gagamitin natin yan para makuha ang average interception loss. Then, multiply natin yung 60% and 40% sa interception loss ng Zone A and Zone B. So, we'll have 0.6 multiplied by 7, add natin. 0.4 multiplied by 2.7. We'll have 5.28 mm. So, yun na magiging average interception loss natin.
So sa summary naman, kung dati naintindihan yung introduction ng concept kanina, mas maintindihan natin dito sa summary. So summary is, Horton's model explains how vegetation like trees and plants capture part of the rainfall before it reaches the ground. This is the process called interception. Halimbawa, kapag umulan, napapansin mong nauunang mabasa ang mga dahon bago ang lupa. Yung tubig na natira sa dahon maaring matuyo o bumagsak sa lupa pagkaraan ng ilang oras. So next, foundation. Horton's model is seminal in canopy interception studies. Halimbawa nito, kapag puno na ang mga dahon ng tubig ulan, hindi na nila kaya itong sipsipin kaya tutuloy ito sa lupa o dadaloy papalayo. Ito yung tinatawag nating runoff. Then, simplicity. Simple yet effective for estimating interception loss. Halimbawa nito, kung ang isang punong kahoy ay kayang humawak ng 2 mm ng ulan at umulan ng 5 mm, ang 3 mm ay agad dadaloy sa lupa. Then, relevance today is still applied in hydrological research and engineering. Halimbawa naman ito ay sa mga bukirin o kagubatan. Makakatulong ito sa pag-alam kung gaano karaming ulan ang tunay na nararating sa lupa na pwedeng gamitin ng mga pananim. Then next, ito yung aming references. Horton's RE 1919, Rainfall Interception, Monthly Weather Review, and Hydrology textbooks and academic journals. That's all. Thank you.